Welcome one and all to Rogue Waters. My name is Deep Space Matt, and today I'm out to make a name for myself on the open ocean. After gaining a powerful relic imbued with the spirit of an ancient sea goddess, I'll grab my crew, equip my ship, and take the fight to the enemy. As I close the distance, I can use my cannons to weaken their crew, then engage in melee combat where careful positioning, deadly attacks, and maybe a helpful Kraken will lead to victory. Can I get revenge on those who have wronged me? Let's find out in Rogue Waters. Alright, here we go with Rogue Waters. This is a new pirate-themed turn-based roguelite. Now if you want to check this game on out, I'll have a link in the description down below where you can do just that. But for now, let's get right into it and start a new game. We have Story Mode, Normal, Hard, and Heroic 1. We're going to go with Normal here. A fair tactical challenge for new players, power and complexity of enemy units rise.
We're in for a fight, Captain. The company's here.
Standing between us and our treasure? Unwise.
They look terrified. Let's show them why they should be.
Welcome to Rogue Waters. This section will lead you through the basics of the game. Even if you are an experienced player, we do not recommend skipping the tutorial. There are a bunch of original and exciting mechanics that we wish to clarify. Skirmishes are the core of Rogue Waters, tactical battles between your pirates and various enemies. Each skirmish comprises of rounds, and each round consists of a single turn for the player and enemies. During a turn, you move and attack with all your units. You win when all the enemies are defeated. Each unit has at least one attack ability, which usually ends the turn. To use the attack, select the ability and then confirm the target. Basic attacks deal low damage and typically push the enemy with an advanced movement of the attacking unit. You confirm the attack by clicking the enemy unit. The attack deals 1 damage to their hit points. When the unit loses all of its HP, it is defeated. During an attack, a unit usually tries to close the distance to hit the opponent by moving 1 cell forward. Meanwhile, trying to avoid the attack, the target opponent moves 1 cell backwards. Alright, what do we got here? Move the unit up to their movement. We are the mate going against a pawn. We can zoom in and zoom out with the mouse wheel, as well as rotate. Oh, here we go. Melee attack, swing a weapon at an adjacent enemy. And that'll push you back. The attacks become more deadly when the opponent has an obstacle behind them. In such a case, the opponent bumps into an obstacle and receives additional damage, but they still move to one of the cells behind them. Oh, so they'll move like in a diagonal here. Interesting. So if I attack you, you're going to move behind this cannon here.
Are you taking notes, Carl?
Oh, never mind. Oh, you're gonna get sent down to Davy Jones' locker. You can also push the opponent into another unit. In this situation, both the target and the unit they collide with will receive damage. All right, excellent. So we're going to push you, and it looks like take out both of yous.
They're not human.
In each round, all units can move a number of cells up to their movement value. Usually 2, this limit can be extended or lowered via various traits or buffs. When the target unit has nowhere to retreat while being attacked, it receives even more damage, +2. Alright, so we got Cutter here versus a Whale Tail. What is a Whale Tail? Look at you with your giant cleaver. Alright, so we can move you 2. And this should do 3 damage to you. Yes, take you out.
You should have surrendered.
Oh, and push you off.
More will come, but the wind's be on our side. Full speed ahead, Mr. Wilkes.
If you think it best, Captain.
Don't be troubled, Mr. Wilkes. The captain hasn't steered us wrong yet.
And victory. We gain 100 gold. Most thought the Eye of the Drowned Goddess to be a legend, but Captain Blackbone had been in search of the artifact since before you joined his crew. Now it seemed whatever madness infected the captain had spread to the company as well. We're almost there. See the fog rising above the water. They say your eyes are the first to go, old dog. Aye, a thick fog, just as you said there'd be. Just as you said there'd be. Your grip tightens on your cutlass. You'd rather fight the company than face your captain's wrath if they beat you to the prize. Captain, the company ship is sinking. What are your orders? You decide, lad. You'll be a captain in my fleet soon enough. The crew must get used to your command. We can take what's an easy reach for 50 gold, have a 50% chance of gaining 150 gold, or I presume nothing, or just leave it. Well, we're not going to leave it. Let's just grab what we can. Well said, lad. Let's get moving then.
Come now. Show your captain he can count on you. Make a choice, or I'll make it for you.
On the region map, you steer your pirate ship by selecting the next destinations of your raids, such as hostile ships that you can plunder, ports where you can purchase equipment, or mysterious places that may unveil unexpected adventures. On the region map, you will frequently encounter enemy ships. Before you decide which one to attack, you can examine their tooltip, which describes their specialization and the loot they are carrying. We got a blocking sloop. Another one. They're all blocking sloops. And they all just give gold. Inspect mode. Oh, inspect mode just shows all of them. Let's go right down the middle, I suppose.
Man your stations and raise the flag!
Most encounters start with a sea battle consisting of 3 rounds of closing in on the opponent. After that comes the boarding, resulting in a skirmish. In each turn, you have a certain number of command points to spend on firing the cannons. Each cannon deals particular damage, either constant or within a specific range. Select the cannon you wish to fire and then its target. If you don't want to spend all CP, press End Turn button to proceed to the next turn. Before you give your orders, the enemy has already prepared what they plan to do with their command points. You can see it in the form of red indicators and arrows leading from enemy cannons to your ship assets. The number of CP the enemy has is hidden, and it's related to the ship's size. Alright, so they're going to use this cannon to fire on my cannon. We have 2 command points. So, can I take their cannon out? Do both of my cannons go before their one cannon? Yes. Excellent. And you know what? We're just going to do the same thing. Take this one out.
Cannons, rain fire. Let's hear those cannons roar.
And last turn, right? Excellent.
You all right, lad? You look pale as a ghost.
It's been 2 days since I last slept. Nothing a stout bottle of grog can't fix.
Focus! If we lose that treasure thanks to your rudderless squawk, I'll sew your trap shut with a marlin spike.
At the start of a skirmish, you may deploy a maximum of 4 crew on the tactical map. To do this, select a unit and choose where to place them. The crew that wasn't chosen stays in reserve and can be deployed in later rounds to replace the dead. When your crew is ready, confirm with the fight button. As the name suggests, a pawn may not be the greatest, or may not be the strongest or the smartest, but in larger numbers they can pose a threat. He attacks with a standard fencing move. The flintlock poses a significant threat from a distance. He deals substantial damage if the unit he targets does not manage to take cover behind an obstacle. If he doesn't have a target, he finds one among the visible units. Alright, so what do we got? We got 2 flintlocks and 2 pawns. So we're going to deploy Cutter and Blackbone, and I guess just 2 mates right in the middle. Let's get to it. Oh, I like how they swing over.
Here's to mayhem.
All right, they're not going to do anything at the moment, it looks like, so let's just move up.
Take your places.
Every ship can be equipped with various objects that your units can interact with, such as ropes. When the unit enters a cell with a rope, it gains the ability to move over a considerable distance. After that, the rope is used up and disappears from the ship's deck. Oh. Oh, yeah, we got 3 ropes here. So how far can we move? We can move anywhere. Oh, we can get in behind? Yes, get in behind. When a unit starts its turn engaged next to an opponent, its movement is reduced to 1. If all engaging enemies are defeated or moved away before the unit moves, it can use its normal movement. All right, but we are going to attack, and we should be able to take this flintlock out. Very nice. All right. Blackbone, grab this rope. Get in behind.
Get moving!
Take out this one.
Yes, sir.
Every pirate unit can perform a prepare action, healing them, granting temporary bonus armor. Oh, there we go. Prepare for incoming attacks, removes bleeding, heals 1, applies 1 armor for 1 turn or until unit damaged. All right, this mate, you're going to grab this other rope. And if I put you here,
Wish me luck.
we should be able to push you off the boat. And you can just move up, I suppose. Oh, and we might as well prepare. And, oh, now it's your turn. I wonder what determines the turn order.
So, just winging it again, sir?
Move up, push you back,
It's just a flesh wound.
and take you out.
Where did we go wrong?
Mr. Wilkes, man the ship! Give us ample warning once you get a whiff of them boxy bastards.
Aye, Captain. The moment they show on the horizon.
Cutter, my lad, you're coming with me. I need you close.
And we get another 100 gold. We're off sailing. Oh, what is that? Some ruins? Oh, Temple of the Goddess.
The temple, at long last.
It's there. After years of fruitless search, you found the Temple of the Goddess. It looks too old to have been built by mortal hands. A dark potential clings to the place, promising fortune or death. Bring that lantern, Cutter. Look at the wall. That symbol. Ain't that the eye? Oh, this is a bad place to be. We should not be here. You examine the stone runes, so much like the ones in the ancient texts Blackbone made you study. You became quite familiar with these spidery symbols. The goddess's sight is upon you, you read. Sounds a bit ominous for your liking. Look there, upon the altar, the drowned goddess's blessed eye. Go on, Cutter, you go first. Why are you making Cutter grab it? You've been after this for years. Shouldn't you be the first one to lay hands on it? Exactly. Oh, I don't mind sharing the honor. You'll impress the men. Go on, boy. This is a trap. This is not a good idea. As you near the altar, a deep rumble echoes through the chamber. The temple walls shiver. You may not have much time. There on the dais, a strange skull affixed with a dazzling gemstone. Was this the goddess herself? Such thoughts fill you with dread, yet your shaking hand reaches for the gemstone. It comes out easy, like it wants to be free. It feels warm in your hand. Pretty stone, eh? Here, have a closer look. Who, you start to ask, but then your hand is thrusting the sharp stone toward your eye, and you can't stop. Screams fill the temple. It takes a moment to realize they're yours. You see only blood, feel heat from the stone, pulsating, taking root. You feel something else deep under the surface. Something stirs, calling for you. That shape, some kind of monster?
What have you done, boy?
I did exactly what you told me to do.
Ah! My eye! I've lost my damn eye!
Ooh, it hurts, Mummy. Ha! Tis but a scratch, love. You'll have worse forward done. Feel that thrashing in your skull? You've woken the beast. Let's see if you've got the sand to bring it to heel before it tears you apart.
So, our old friend has come back to embrace us once again. Ready yourselves, mateys! It's the Kraken!
Oh, we're fighting what? Wait, where? Okay, these are just company soldiers. We're fine at the moment. We are going to go with Cutter right here. Oh, we're going to lose this. Look at all the flintlocks over here. Backbone. Couple of mates. Command the sea monsters. During your raids, you'll be able to rescue and command mythical sea monsters. Select the Kraken ability and unleash its tremendous power to wipe out the rifleman column. Oh, excellent. Okay, we're not fighting the Kraken. We are the Kraken? That is great. All right, so Cutter, you come over here. And
Move your feet.
let's take care of you. And who's next? Blackbone. And take care of you.
Is that a murder and proper?
And you can push them off. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, there's the Kraken. All the Kraken, which slams up to 5 enemies with its tentacle, ignores armor. Yes. Do I just... How do I select all of them? Just in the middle? Oh, no, like that. Okay, cancel. There we go.
Every time I see that, I need to change my britches.
That was great.
And then I don't.
And you can come over here. Do some damage on you.
That don't look like much.
Ow! I'm still in the fight.
We are... Oh, we're over here. Take you out.
It's kill or die.
And if we attack on the diagonal, we're going to take you out.
There you are, boy. Come, let's see your eye. Painful, eh? We'll soon have that sorted. Ahoy! Someone fetch me a knife.
Oh, that's not going to work.
Have you lost your mind?
You're the lunatic here, boy. What possessed you to steal from your captain? And in such a permanent way?
You told me to grab it.
No matter. I'll just have it back. Bring me my treasure, now!
You cold-blooded bastard! Come and get it yourself!
If you take one more step, you'll fall to the caverns below. There's nowhere left to run. He's coming.
What are you doing? Stop! That's an order!
Warned you.
All right, well, victory, I guess, sort of victory. XP for enemies, region XP rewarded. Oh, there's blueprints, and we gained some glass as well. Interesting.
Wakey, wakey.
Is that Cutter? Quick, boys, get him out of the water. Bloody hell, he's breathing.
What? Wilkes!
Oh, I'm not doing too well.
Ah, good. Open your eyes. Aye. That wretched thing is lodged deep. Makes it hard to meet your gaze, I must say.
Blackbone wants it. Where's my cutlass?
Easy. Just found you face down in the temple pool, lad. Seems the goddess brought you back for a reason. Took her time, didn't she? What's it been? 14 years?
14 years.
14 years? I remember... this voice. In a dream. My head.
Come, a little rum will warm your bones.
Mr. Wilkes, what ship lies at anchor there? It's magnificent.
We've been working on it, in hopes of having a captain once more. It's yours to command, Captain Cutter. Oh, how pleased I am to speak those words. Come, the sooner we set sail, the better. The world changed while you were gone. Better to see it with your own eyes. Sorry.
After Blackbone's betrayal, you found yourself in a hidden underwater cove. It is now your hub, which you can expand and improve. Fortunately, you found some stashed glass. Put together with the measly booty you had on hand, you've got enough to recruit your first specialist. Go to the tavern to do so. Shipyard, quarters, tavern, workshop. Here you can recruit new pirates in exchange for glass. You have enough of it to recruit your first sea dog. You may observe that each specialist has various skill trees, one related to the specialization and 2 randomized. Therefore, it is rare to encounter 2 identical units. All right, we have Rat Breath Sal. Details. You are a cook, sturdy, and a believer. Are these actually unlocked? Or I think cook is the only thing you have right now. Forgo advancing on your opponent and instead perform a brutal overhead attack, so it does 2 damage outright. Grumpy Nia has a thrust forward with your weapon, hitting 2 opponents in a line. And Cutbait Kwame, oh, you got double, you have a backstab. This unit deals additional damage to units pushed onto it and does not receive push damage itself and ignores armor. And a weakening strike, attack an enemy in melee range, weakening them, applies -1 damage bonus for 1 turn. That seems pretty good. Jump to an empty cell. Oh, you call for a rope? You just get a rope automatically? What are these other ones? Repel. Repel 2 opponents in a line. Quickly move to an adjacent cell. Extra HP. Take the strength of an enemy and grant it to yourself. Applies -1 damage bonus. And applies 1 damage bonus to self for... Oh, and it ends your turn. Alright, no, we're going to go over here and recruit you. We have 293.
My blades are yours.
To the quarters. Here you can reorganize your crew and decide who will come on the next raid. Additionally, after acquiring enough experience points, you can level up your pirates by simply opening their ability trees by clicking details. Alright, you're with us?
And I'm yours.
And do I have any experience? Does not seem like I do. And the workshop. On this screen, you can buy upgrades for your ship, Cove, and sea monsters by spending blueprints and glass. Oh, what? Oh, all undiscovered. I was hoping I could see what possible sea monsters we have, but there are an awful lot here. All right, let's go on a new raid. Here you can change your starting ship's loadout by adding the cannons and modules unlocked in the workshop building. We have Pennant of Toughness. Mates get 1 max HP. And Captain Cutter has +2 HP. Here you pick a region to raid. One of the regions progresses the story while the others offer chances to explore the world and plunder it for treasure. Okay, we only got one choice. A new beginning. Duration short. Stakes are low. Oh, set sail. The bright day is blinding, and the salty tang of the sea is as familiar and welcoming as a favorite lover. For a moment, all is right in the world again. The gloomy look on your quartermaster's face tells a different tale. Look, there on the horizon, you grab the spying glass and scan the distant waves. Indeed, something's out there, a strange, jagged structure glistening in the sun. They call it glass. It gives off deadly fumes, but it has its uses. A blade fashioned of glass will cut clean through an anchor chain. Some folks say that the liquid form can even prolong your life. It's everywhere these days, ever since you stuck that gem in your eye. For excellent reasons, I'm sure. You touch the eye absently, it still hurts like hell. Glass is more precious than gold, and everyone wants a piece. That ship ahead has their sights on the glass bloom you found, Captain. They appear to have a large crew. We better thin their ranks before we board them. Sounds like a good idea. Your crew just finished installing a shiny new cannon, and here's your chance to test it out. Before engaging your prey, you have time to adjust the attunement. We gain 1 heavy cannon, 3 to 3 damage. So why would we pick the cannon breaker? Oh, because the cannon breaker just targets a cannon, but this can target module, cannon, and crew. Oh, but on turns, this one can fire on turn 1, 2, and 3. This can only fire on turns 2 and 3. And it costs 2. So we lose the ability to fire on turn 1. But don't we already have 2 cannons on us, right? I think. Let's go with the heavy cannon. Understood. I will make the adjustments right away, Captain.
Let's see if I remember how it's done.
On the right part of the screen is the mini-map. It displays all the potential destinations of your raid so you can chart your course. Remember that you can only travel between connected destinations and you can never visit them all. Well, we're on the... still, I think, in the tutorial section, so we can visit all of them now. You've acquired a new cannon. You should equip it at your ship's loadout screen before heading into harder battles. Oh yeah, so we do. We have the 2 light cannons. So we're good. The sturdy Storm Raider. And up ahead we have a weakened barge. She will aim to destroy your cannons, our cannons, and modules. Reinforced glass handgun.
Take us in, Wilkes. Let's go introduce ourselves.
Your cannons are usually not limited to firing at the ship. You can also shoot at an enemy crew. Wiping out some powerful units can make an upcoming skirmish much easier. Some of the cannons have variable damage, which means you can't exactly predict how much damage a shot will inflict. This is reflected by flickering orange blocks in the tooltip on the damage HP prediction while targeting. Some cannons can only be fired after the ship closes in, meaning after the first or second turn. Alright, so heavy cannon's got to wait a turn. Light cannon's going to take double damage, or possibly double damage. And here are our equipped, I suppose, bonuses. Let's try and take out this cannon breaker.
Show 'em our balls, Mr. Wilkes.
Took 1 damage on the heavy. Man, I want to take out some of their bootlickers, but I don't want to lose my cannons. You know, let's do this. And, oh, you're still targeting this one? No, we got to do this. We'll take one of them out. They'll be down to 4. We might lose our cannon. Oh, we did lose our cannon. I wonder if that's permanent. Is the
Easy,
cannon
Captain.
gone?
You're only just back from the dead. One eye befouled.
Dead for years, and you tell me to take it easy. Stow that. I'll show you what this foul eye can do.
Speaking of, here, take this eye patch, lad. Your ugly mug is scaring the mates. And now, the hat. There, you look like a true captain.
I don't need you fretting over me like me mum.
Oh, how sweet.
Bootlicker is a lowly merchant enforcer. He may not be skilled in fencing, but his attack reduces the armor of the targeted unit. Examine your crew. The buffs gained from the active modules can be seen under their HP bar. Alright, we have 1 rope on here as well. I like how the bootlicker we took out from the cannons is still on the deck. All right, we're gonna come in and how much damage do we do? Just 1 and a push. So we can take you out. Oh no, you get pushed that way. That's fine. In range of the rest of my crew. Specialist pirates can not only move and attack, but also have various traits and abilities which can be further developed after acquiring some experience. A silent backstabber has joined the crew. She can attack units that bump into her, dealing additional damage while she doesn't take any. Think carefully about positioning her. Oh, I like how the tutorial kind of changed itself depending on which person I used. Okay, well, I don't know how to take advantage of where you're at. But if I move you over here, I can attack you. And now you have a -1 damage bonus. And for you, I just want you to move up. You're going to prepare.
Don't go repeating that or I'll call you a liar.
And take this guy out.
Thieves.
All right, so I could... I attack you. Trying to figure out how to use the backstabber here. I don't think I can. I need somebody over on this side. But we need to move you up.
Yes,
And you're just gonna prepare.
Move your feet.
And we're gonna push you off. I mean, I guess this mate can't get over here. Unfortunately, we blocked them. Oh, wait, no, actually, wait, we can come over here, grab the rope, attack this way, and then you can come over here and push them. But I mean, they're at 1 damage, so it wouldn't have mattered anyway. That's brutal.
My turn already.
All right, let us push you. Yes, over there.
You lowborn bastard! Who were they?
Glass traders. Not exactly friendly to us pirate scum. I'll explain later.
Oh yeah, this is interesting. Damaged by 1. It's still operational. I'm wondering if this means that it can get destroyed in combat 2 more times, and then we're done with it. We got the glass handgun. Quickly shoot an enemy, applies -1 armor, requires line of sight, range unlimited. You've acquired a new item. You can equip the item to a chosen unit in the crew screen. All right, Captain, you're getting a handgun. And we have another weakened barge. We have a plunder chest.
Glass traders with a hole threatening to burst. Let's offer our assistance.
You can examine the descriptions of each ship part in the tooltips to plan which ones are worth destroying. Destroying some enemy ship modules might make the upcoming boarding much easier, as the modules provide buffs or debuffs to fighting crews. All right, what do you got? You have extra HP. Might want to take that out. But then again, we're gonna lose the cannon. Take this cannon out.
Make it hurt.
And then you're both going here. Our cannon will be fine. Let's take the fortified cabins out.
Fire, you field rats! Did I see the slack off? No matter. As long
Oh,
as we
they
do
got it.
better than we
They got it. And do I go for the bootlicker, or do I protect my cannon? I feel like my crew is doing fine. Let's take out the cannon.
There's a very sight.
Oh, they got it anyway. The 1 to 3 damage.
A few fights and I'm feeling like myself again.
Me, myself, and I.
Right. Which one of you bastards said that?
Oh, our eyes now red.
Said what, Captain?
It's nothing. Stop looking at me like I've slipped my moorings, Mr. Wilkes. All is well.
Whenever you are not happy with the result of your action, or you simply made a mistake, you can use the undo to reverse your last move up to the turn start. All right. We got a bunch of bootlickers here. We're going to put you there.
There's treasure for the taking.
Items give additional modifiers and active or passive abilities to a unit. Only Captain Cutter and his specialists can use them. Rank and file mates cannot wield such power. With this handgun equipped, you can shoot enemy and line of sight units once per battle. Just choose the indicated ability and pick your target. Alright, so we want to move Captain Cutter here, push you off,
You know I'm ready.
and as far as you go, I guess we're going to push you that way.
My father will hear of this.
Gain some shield. If I go here, can I push you into our specialist, into our backstabber?
Give 'em a taste of pie
Not
and
quite.
steel.
Because it's just on the diagonal.
Is it my turn?
Oh, geez, they're really piling on. All right, well, we can move over here, push you into each other.
Don't you dare do that again!
Captain Cutter can push you off, or we can just engage with the bootlicker. Let's engage with them. Because we can... Oh, I don't remember. If we come in here and attack this bootlicker, do we move forward into their square?
Count.
Actually, let's take out this one instead.
Orders?
That way we can move this mate over.
You can't make me. I'd say that went rather well.
I mean, either way, we could have used the rope to get wherever we wanted.
Filthy wretches!
That is fine. This mate can actually use the rope to get around.
Oh no! I beg you!
Excellent. I really do like the combat system. It's very neat. Do I open it here? No. Adventures. During your raids, you can engage in adventures requiring challenging decisions. They'll allow you to obtain items, resources, ship modules, or cannons. Alright. Grants no special bonuses, but is worth a lot of blueprints after the raid. So we're just... Oh, just in our cargo hold. I don't have to do anything with it. Mysterious Shipwreck.
Shipwreck ahead. Careful, laddies.
Wilkes warns you not to get any closer. The ship must have crashed into the glass formations. The wreckage seems mired in the crystal blooms. Happens sometimes. Glass is a gift of the devil himself. Behaves in the strangest ways, so it does. Salvaging the ship won't be easy given the toxic fumes. We gain a pendant of speed, an extra movement to our mates, or a sturdy deck, extra movement to crew. Wait a minute. This one's much better. I mean, this is just strictly better. Oh, but well, we lose 200 gold, so it does cost more. We're gonna go with that one. These are not your men, not yet, but you'll soon gain their loyalty. For now, it's enough that they follow your orders. You watch tensely as they carefully approach the shimmering structure. The undertaking is a success. Afterward, you turn your attention to Wilkes, intending to finally ask about Blackbone. But then, boy, all this yapping and yammering, nothing but noises in your head. Shut your bloody mouth, bastards, or I'll rattle your teeth and make you bleed. You hear it again, unmistakable, laughing or crying ringing in your ears. You slap yourself again and are grateful when the sound subsides. Everyone else is preoccupied. Hopefully no one noticed your display. You've acquired a new ship module. Just like cannons, you can equip it on your ship's loadout screen. Down here. And we have another weakened barge.
There's a fat prize dead ahead.
The newly equipped module will provide a buff for your crew as long as it is not destroyed during a sea battle. Alright, well, they're not even attacking it. So we are A-okay. What are these? Cannon breakers, shipwreckers, targets modules. Oh no. And you have fortified cabins, 2 bombers. Throw the bomb to another cell, range 3 cells, the bomb explodes next turn, dealing 1 damage, affects all units in a 3x3 area, and ignores armor. Alright, well that's awful. Let us take out one of these shipwreckers though.
Ready? Fire!
And they're going after a fortified deck, which gives Captain Cutter 2 max HP. You know what? I think I'm okay with that. I don't mind that at all. However, we can't take out a bomber unless we take 2 turns to do it. Let's take out their cabins.
For rails, scurry you lot.
And... oh, wait a minute. Their bombers are down to 3 now? I thought they had more health. But they will take out the Pennant of Toughness. Do I mind that? 3 and 2. I think I mind that.
Fire! Let's bloody the one!
Beware of the bomber. He can damage your entire fighting crew if they stick too close. Notice that after entering a cell with the bomb, your unit gains an ability that allows them to throw it back at opponents. Fear offers an alternative way of winning a skirmish. When the fear meter reaches its maximum, the enemy surrenders. To generate fear, deal excess damage to your enemies. Every point of damage dealt over the remaining HP increases fear by 1. Oh, very fascinating. Okay. Well, we're going to put you here. And cut bait there, and the mates like that. All right, Captain Cutter. And cut bait can come in here and I guess take care of you.
Dead, and you don't even know it.
And that way we can push you. Oh, no, that's this mate. This mate we need to move up. And come over here and take this bomber out.
On with you, sir.
And we can push the bootlicker into our backstabber.
You are a lowborn commoner.
All right, can we grab this? Bomb rethrow, and we throw it right here. It'll get this 3x3. We got to try it out. Bomb rethrow.
Time for a risky ploy.
Okay, I assume it takes 1 turn. Let us... Captain Cutter. Where's this rope? Oh, the rope is right there, so we can't use it. Wait, do we swap places?
You point.
Oh, no. Oh, we
kill.
can select who to go. I thought it was in a particular order.
How long you suffer this madness, eh?
We'll swap
Oh, yeah,
this
okay.
deck with their blood.
Well, that's good to know. You can come over here. And actually, I don't want to push you back because I'm going to advance forward right into this bomb. Same thing here. We're just going to prepare, I suppose. And the captain will come over here. Oh, we can use the handgun.
Gotcha!
Excellent. Okay, and prepare.
Aftertaste. Bloody hell.
All right, so just does 1 damage.
The brilliance of my fiery grandeur.
We got another bomb. We are going to come over here. And, oh wait, I don't want to push you into the bomb. Swap to you. Grab the bomb and just throw it somewhere else. And the captain can push you into our backstabber.
Sweeter than gold.
Oh, and that was the
Rumors
fear.
say Blackbone's in the area. Do you remember those final moments?
I remember Blackbone wanted to pry the gemstone from my eye like a cork. When I denied him, he came after me. So, he survived as well, did he?
Better than ever, you might say. You're not ready to face him again, lad. Not yet.
Set the course.
Aye, if you think it best.
All right, excellent. And yeah, I think this is like the total health. for the run. So our light cannon here, light cannon 2 is down to 1 left. And we have a glass chest. At the end of some regions, there's a boss encounter that serves as a complex test of your skills. Before the boss fight, you better get ready by buying additional items, cannons, or healing up your crew in a nearby port. Alright, so we're just going to keep this. Interesting, this is on my persons, whereas this is in the cargo hold. I don't need to equip this or anything, right? No, it's just after the raid. And we are at the port.
Mr. Wilkes, make more sail.
There is something on the far left. It looked like a giant crab. You can tell that something has changed. People's faces seem drained, haunted, as if a terrible weight rested on their shoulders. Don't get too distracted. Blackbone is close. You have to be ready just in case things go sideways. Repair the ship. Our ship is fine, right? Cannons. Our cannons are maintained to perfection, unmatched in reliability. A swivel gun, module cannon and crew turns 2 and 3. Shipwrecker 2 targets a module. How many cannons can we have on our ship? We can have 3 more. That sounds amazing. We have 300 gold. Let's go back and take a look at the items. Another handgun, a brew of healing, brew of iron. Take a sip from a bottle, applies 3 armor for 1 turn. -1 armor, +1 damage bonus. Unit heals 4 at the start of its turn. Oh, this is amazing. But it's 400 gold. Oh, if we only hadn't bought or grabbed that other module, we would have the extra gold for this Ring of Renewal. But let's go with cannons. I like having this before the battle, or before the skirmish, as it were. Shipwrecker 3, 5 to 7 damage on a module specifically. Let's go Glass Cannon 3, 3 to 4 damage, module cannon or crew, cost 1, all turns. That sounds amazing. And we gotta equip it. And we are setting sail. I guess we could repair... Wait, does repair ship mean repair modules? I'm guessing that's what that meant. Blackbone told everyone you were dead. Whether he believed that to be true himself, I don't know. You go back to the memory, still clear as if it happened yesterday. You remember the moment your hand touched the crystal, the moment that unknown force made you mutilate yourself. Then Blackbone attacked you and you fell into the temple chasm, and then darkness. He lost his mind, Captain. He... Well, I'd be surprised if he welcomed you with open arms. Oh, we're just skipping past whatever that giant that giant crab was. We're not going to do well here. Blackbone Fortress.
Oh, fishy, fishy, fishy! Oh, it was a lovely, monstrous fish. Where did it go?
You look through the spyglass on the battlements. Can this dark figure be Captain Blackbone? His hulking form and hook hand are like the man you once served, but his face is hidden behind a golden mask. The ringing inside your head starts again, and suddenly you can see it clearly. The Kraken is hidden away, in chains, in the depths of the fortress. Strange, it feels as if it's calling to you, as if you can feel its pain. Close your eyes and heed the beast's call. Try to commune with the Kraken through its pain, gain 3 abyssal ether. Captain Cutter gains 1 wound. Unlock the Kraken, or gain 3 abyssal ether. A random cannon or module gains 2 fractures. Let's take a wound on ourselves. Yeah, we already have 7. But I think we're good. I don't want to lose a module or a cannon. You reach the Kraken's mind and unleash its fury, urging it to break the chains and walls of its prison. The water begins to froth and boil, then thick, flailing arms erupt from the churning waves, slick and writhing like the coils of a great serpent in its death throes. From deep below comes a sound like a great abyssal horn, alien yet its meaning is clear in your mind. Gratitude. The Kraken is free and will aid you in the battle ahead. This creature seems to like you, lad, but I'm afraid even that won't be enough to defeat Blackbone. Steel yourself now. What is it we're fighting for? Raise the flag to plunder and ruin. Fight Blackbone Fortress to gain Plunder Chest 2 and Glass Chest 2. Bosses don't just sail around on mere ships, they're fully prepared for our assault in their fortresses. The sea battle is the same, but they're much sturdier and powerful. Oh, geez, look at all this. You're going after a whole bunch. You're going after me as well. We have our glass cannon 3. There's Blackbone, Pawns, Flintlocks. Unit is immune to engaged. Unit heals 1 at the start of its turn. Oh, we got to get rid of this. We got to get rid of that. But we do want to sort of defend our cannons here. So we're going to take this one out.
Well done, crew.
And we're going to aim at the rum supply. We got 2 on it. That's excellent. All right, you're going after our backstabber. Man, this one, the heavy cannon costing 2. Pretty harmful. Let's come over here. Let's take out this deck sweeper. And let's try and take out the rum supply. Excellent. We did lose our cannon, though. We can... Oh, they're going to take this out. Well, this is the last turn, right? So I don't mind if they take the glass cannon out right now. We're going to use it to our advantage. Maybe, I don't know if it's worth taking out a flintlock. Blackbone has 13 health. It might be worth it to defend. Well, this is a light cannon 1. Only does 1 to 2 damage. So let's use this and hope we get 2. 50% chance. Oh, we did not get it. So do I take out the Quickfoot banner or protect the health of my unit? Let's protect the health of my unit, I think.
Never mind, lads. Captain, we're hit hard.
Yeah, that was rough.
Boy, is that really you? What sorcery be this? You were dead.
Aye, you did your best to kill me. For the crime of loyalty, if memory serves.
Loyalty, is it? I see you still have the eye you stole from me. I tried to save you, lad, but you refused to be saved.
Enough talk. Chop is bleeding head off.
I've mourned you these years gone by, boy. You can still redeem yourself. You and that traitorous Mr. Wilkes. Grant you both reprieve, I will. Join me now, and all will be forgiven.
Forgive how you turned your sword on me back at the temple.
You were my boy, and you disobeyed my orders. I couldn't be soft on you. I had to teach you a lesson. Now, come. I won't repeat myself.
You don't have to. I heard you loud and clear.
Don't worry if you lose, Cutter and his crew are immortal, and being defeated is part of the experience. Losing a raid will still provide currencies, and the units will still gather experience, so they get stronger in the future. When your pirate is defeated, either in sea battle or skirmish, they receive a wound. Each wound lowers their max HP by 1 and can only be healed in the pirate's cove or during some adventures. As Cutter is truly immortal, he heals his wounds automatically after each raid. And as for the mates, well, they're expendable and aplenty, so each raid brings you a new batch. Blackbone is a fearsome enemy. He possesses all the characteristics of a terrifying former pirate. A long-range pistol, reinforced armor, a strong cutlass, and if that wasn't enough, he instills fear in the hearts of even the most hardened pirates. He can also use his entire arsenal in 1 turn. Yeah, I think, are we destined to lose this? Flintlocks, pawns, all around. We need to, man, Cutter, cut bait. We're just going to put everybody around and hope for the best. Take out as many as we can.
Throw the finest soirees, Cutter.
All right, can the mate get over here?
Aye, Captain.
Do some extra damage on you. And I don't know if it's worth it to just take you out right now. There are no ropes here. Oh, wait, we have the Kraken, right? Can we go in a diagonal? We can. But we can actually take out these 2 flintlocks. That is probably worth it.
You fools, now see what you've wrought.
All right, we're going to come over here. We're going to... Oh, that pushes you sideways. Not where I wanted to. We could always undo. Go back. Yeah, I think we want to head over here and push you back this way.
My blades are itching to dance.
And then...
My turn already.
we can...
Shoving off, sir.
That'll push you to the side. No. And we could push it into our own captain. That's not a good idea either. This would take you out, push you into the wall.
Who needs killing?
And you can just
I'll
move
take
up.
care of it.
It's just a flesh wound.
Let's see what you're made of. I'll hang you by
Oh,
your
geez.
entrails.
Okay, that was a bad idea.
Too easy.
The idea was to distract Blackbone. Blackbone was distracted. We can call in another mate, though. All right. And you down here can take care of this pawn. Which means we can use cutter. Oh, can we not step over here? Oh, because we're engaged. That's right. I was hoping to push this pawn into Blackbone. It's not going to work. We could push Blackbone in or diagonal here. Let's go over
How
here.
could we lose?
We're going to push you.
Wow, is that the best you bilge rats can do?
And this mate can come over here.
Vicious as a manatee.
Take out the pawn. You can come over here and push you towards Blackbone. Maybe we can push you into each other. Never mind.
We'll soon have you sorted.
Actually, yes. We can take the mate. You have stun immunity and disengage. What does that mean? In spec mode, doesn't tell me what disengage is. I think disengage is where they're not in engagement mode here. But I can still push you. And then I can take you and push you into your captain.
You poxy twat.
Oh, and push you into the captain again. Can the mate reach this? Yes. So the mate is going to come over here, push you.
Guts swabbing. They're all over the deck.
Okay, maybe we're doing okay. Can I should be using the handgun first, shouldn't I? And push you. Extra damage.
I'm royally pissed off now.
All right. We are out of reinforcements. You are considered engaged. If I come over here, I can push you. Yeah, take an extra damage off of this column. And now this mate can come this way. Wait. If I attack you from here, that hits you on a diagonal. And then this mate will come here, hit him again, hit on diagonal back here. And are you able to push anybody into anybody else? So we'll do 2 and another 2. Right, let's do this.
So, that's how it be.
And oh, I did not use my weapon again.
Give 'em a taste of
Oh gosh, he's down to 1.
I'm not impressed.
Oh, we got him. We got him.
Plunder.
Use the... Oh, that's right. The handgun has only got 1 use. Oh, let's go.
How fierce you've become.
Here's a tasty morsel. The once mighty Blackbone brought to his knees. Will you beg for your life?
I mean, he's going to survive, right?
Big. Never.
Leave the gloating and gut the man.
How did you come back from death to plague me, boy? I guess you always were a survivor.
You bastard! Let me go!
What is going on? What happened?
Try surviving this!
No!
Okay, well, I'm happy that, you know, the story had us lose, but I personally won. I'll take that as a victory. And we did get all of these plunder chests. Excellent.
What in all the hell? Did that bastard just kill me again?
That he did. It was sheer agony to the bitter end, but ere you, back and bad as ever. You can die, Cutter, but you'll only wake up here again by the power of the Eye of the Goddess.
That's enough! Who in the hell are you? Show yourself!
All right, all right. The name's Shiv. Look, I'm trying to help you. We both want Blackbone to go down. Better stop squawking about it, though. No need to worry the old man.
Is that you, lad?
Wilkes? It's not just me then. What of the rest of the crew? Have they come back as well?
I believe we're all accounted for, Captain. It's just rising from the dead. Well, maybe old hat for you, sir, but we're all a bit rattled.
Now we've all died by Blackbone's hand, and we're bound by a common cause. To have our revenge, we must use our cunning, the pirate way. First step, we hit Blackbone in his most sensitive organ, his treasure hoard. For as long as I can remember, the scoundrel's been consumed by a hunger for acquiring riches. A hunger that can never be sated. Everything else he does is driven by that purpose.
If I may, shepherd you in the right way, if you get my meaning. A little nudge, a suggestion.
Blackbone recently tripled the guards stationed at one of his fortresses. A devious fellow might suppose he could have stashed something out there. Something worth guarding.
Let's find out.
And there we go, but we're at over an hour, so that's going to do it for this video. Once again, this has been Rogue Waters, and wow, is this game a whole lot of fun. I really like the combat system they have going. I like the ship-to-ship combat where you weaken your enemy and then you board them for melee combat and all the different tactical options you have there. I like the roguelite nature of it where you can either go for the story or you can just do runs to gain more loot and become more powerful. I like the voice acting and the characters. I like how the story is really making sense with the roguelite nature of the game. Just a very wonderful overall package. Once again, if you want to check this game on out, I'll have a link in the description down below where you can do just that. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like and subscribe. And if you made it this far, thanks for watching.